Hello and welcome back to The Witness, and this is not the treehouse. Let me tell you what happened. So, I mentioned on my Facebook page that my Elgato had a minor hiccup. Well, that hiccup happened two more times. And the third one actually was so bad that it deleted the video file I had for the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Part 91. The video is gone. Like, gone. No backups, no data, nothing. It doesn't exist. The audio exists because that's not an Elgato. Yeah. So that's have been bothering me a bit. Another thing that have been bothering me is that this game does not have save files. It have online saves, which means that it saves automatically. Now we had this problem before on the channel. Back in the early days of the Elder Scrolls Online, I did a recording of a dungeon filled with vampires threatening to take control over a small town on Oridon, and then it turned out, because I had recorded during a thunderstorm, that the video was pretty much botched and choppy. The audio was fine, but the video was choppy. Unfortunately, even though I wanted to rectify that, I couldn't. Because the Elder Scrolls Online, as the name suggests, saves online. So that means that the progress you make can't... Well, there is a way to undo progress in the Elder Scrolls Online, but it's arduous and it's going back and forth, and that really bothered me. And it really bothered me here as well. So, what I've actually done is that I've completed the treehouse. Yeah, you can see the laser from here. And it took a lot of moving puzzles back and forth, selecting a different type of puzzle solution, running back and forth several times between the door opening puzzle and the door, only to find out that you didn't really have to run at all. There was a way simpler way to do it, and then the puzzle to the laser was just a simple activation switch, like making an L. Alright, we are in the swamp, and the only thing that you'll remember that we entered over there and was kind of stuck on how to move the yellow bridge there. I've moved that, obviously, and what did I also do? Oh yes, I opened this door, and all of that was in three different kind of attempted recordings. So I have my fingers crossed, and even though I'm not religious, I have been adamant about praying to certain gods about not letting this bullshit happen again. Hold on, I gotta... There we go. Discord have been muted. At least on my laptop. Right, I need some coffee now. I'm a little pent up. Just a bit. But, well, I've found a really, really bad visual novel that I've recorded the first episode of, and that kind of brought my spirits back, because you don't know how bad it is. It's bad, let me tell you, it's real bad. Right, focus. Okay, we got... Oh, that's easy. There we go. You fucking what, mate? Oh, because when they have to be on separate blocks. Ugh. Ugh. Well, then it's just like, oh, nope. Then just like this. Yeah. Again, trying to pull the same gig. But, okay, here we might have to... I got it. So, just as before where the fourth had to be down here, and the two columns were up here, the row also needs to be down here this time, and the columns needs to protrude like a metal symbol. Rock on, puzzle. Rock on. Okay. That's... So, either way with this one. Let's see, we got... Hold on. Doesn't this... 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ha! No, come, no, yeah. Oh! Did the grids get bigger? Yeah, they did. Son of a biscuit. Okay, we got 2 in a row, 3 in a row, 3 in a column, and an L's lying down like a hook. Okay. And it's 5 across and 5 atop. And all of them need to be inside the encirclement. Okay, well, let's try and make it from here. Now, it doesn't do the 3 over here, but that isn't necessary right now. What is necessary is that we encircle the Tetris blocks so that it is inside the encirclement. We'll always fix it later. But this doesn't work. So we have to go up either here or here. And since there's only one column, I think this is the more right choice. It will basically fit in that leftmost. So this should be correct. Ooh, it opened a door. Well, let's move on down, and I am not sure. So obviously at some point I'm going to get access to the water. That sounds weird, but I have a feeling that the water might that the water might drain. Nope, that opens a door. Which is where we have been before, but without having power to the puzzles. Power to the puzzles. Okay. Ooh, this is a very, very bright green. I'm not sure I like it, actually. Wait, isn't it just everything? Yeah, it was. Huh? Wait, hold on a minute. So that would be like this and this and this and this. Could it be that we just need to encircle this square of 4? Possibly. Yay! It was. So what the heck is this? So we got unfinished L, dot, and 4 across. So, well, the 4 across obviously needs to be up here. Otherwise, it won't be inside the encirclement, and it won't fit. So, but this doesn't fit, so it's like this. It was. Aha. Okay. L. What? See, this one is tricky because I don't know how much is in between that. I'm going to assume that it's 2 and 2. Ugh. So it's... Oh, it's not 4 by 4, it's 3 by 3. Ugh. That's... what? How do I even... Is it like this? That it needs to be? Well, obviously it needs to be inside the encirclement, but... this doesn't feel right. What? Okay. What if we go up here? So all of them are 3. So technically, we could go off here. Again, something doesn't feel exactly right. Let's try it. Ooh. No, it wasn't right. What? So, let's try and wait with running it through while we try and get a grip on what is what. So we got a column of 3. So that could be... It could be here or here. But if we encircle it, then it can pretty much be everywhere. Fuck. Oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. If my idea with this one was correct, and if I place the 2 of them here, the other 2 here, and I place the 3 here, then I would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. And it would basically just be a box outside them and just cutting off here, because we don't need this square for anything. I think this works. So make room for the 3. It's essentially the bottom of the 3 that is going down here. All the way over, and then not take this one with you. Ooh! Oh, so now this one is activated. What does this one do? It runs over to here, which then runs back, and... What is that? Is that a pump? Possibly. So that might drain the blue one. Okay. Well, this is fairly simple. Okay, well then it's suddenly... No, wait up. Because they are slanted, that means that they can be turned. And when they can be turned, they can basically be propped against each other. So you got one to the side, and essentially interlocking here. Okay, what? Oh, well, this is a little more... Okay, so the only access to the exit is through here, here, or here. And we have some gaps in our... wait. This doesn't have to be complicated, does it? I really don't think it does. Ah! Get back here, you lousy piece of puzzle. Ah! It was correct. Ooh. What? Okay. I think this is... Okay, and they're all slanted, which means that they can be turned whatever the hell direction you choose. Still have to retain the same form, of course, so you can't just make the L appear on the other side like this. It still has to turn, it still has to look like this, but it can turn around As much as you please. Oh, brother. A little more coffee to steel the nerves and to prepare ourselves for this puzzle. Okay. What have we got? We have got something that is pretty confusing. We got row of 4 or column of 4. So now it's getting just to an annoying part. I don't think I can get... No, I cannot in any way possible get this puzzle piece to connect with these Tetris blocks up here. So this one must be in a box of its own. And it must be a reverse L. Okay. So if we do like this, then that's sorted. So that's that. How does this one turn? It turns like a V. Oh, and then it fits with this 3 here, and then there's a 4 across. Haha! Look at this! Look at this! That would have been embarrassing if it didn't work. Okay, we got a bigger L, a classic Tetris block, and a fucking diagonal. Sorry for cursing, but why? It's a diagonal. Okay. Calm. We are calm. We are not completely irate about the previous videos that never got to be. Not at all. Not at all. Okay. Focus. We have nothing that prevents us from putting the boxes anywhere, unfortunately. It's easier when it does because, well, then you at least know where not to go. You don't have any idea of this here. Ha. And the size of the grid doesn't exactly help either. So, if this one is taken with, and it should be, because, well, it's down here, then this one needs to be included. From here it would be easier to go up and grab this one, but this one doesn't fit because there's an extra block right above where the marker is. But I think... Hold on, I think it actually wasn't a bad idea. So if we go like this, then we erase, sort of, the extra block. And then we have the 2 here. Yeah, that fits. That fits the perimeter. We have a classic Tetris box and we have a diagonal lined up nicely. Now we have a bit more room to move, so why not just... why not just make it like a 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah. Fingers crossed. Yay! Okay, so this one is not slanted, so it should not be rotated. Well, that means that we have to do this, at least. Or the other way, maybe. Hold on. Those 2 are slanted, those 2 L shapes. So that means that they can essentially be combined like Lego bricks, and like this. And then so they essentially cover up this part here when you bring this one with them, because now all of them are in the same encirclement, and that fits the puzzle. What? More diagonals? You gotta be pulling my leg. As if I hadn't had enough to deal with already. Okay, what? We're going to make a lot of turns here, I think. Oh boy. Well, start by going, so either we need to go here, or we need to go here. I think this one is the most logical one, so that is essentially done with here already. But obviously that's no good. to just cut it off here and say la-di-da. Not that I would anyway. I would say something else. And they are slanted as well. Son of a biscuit. So that means that they can be turned in any direction whatsoever. This doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel right at all. This one definitely needs to be in. Hold on, let's take a look at what we've created so far. So, the turn, slanted turn, is the first one we come across when we follow the path around. That fits. Then the slanted triple diagonals. Jeez. Oh yeah, they fit inside that box. And then we have the single dot to... I'm not entirely sure, but I think I got it right somehow. Oh. Ooh. Well, that was quick. That was very quick. Does that just drain down there? Why are the handles? What's going on? Ooh. Ooh, it's yellow. This is very, very claustrophobic, like being in a concrete room like this below the water. Not exactly present. What? Why? What do you do? I'm going to try to ignore it first. Okay. Well, that was not correct. Does it mean -1? Apparently. Well, if going by that, then this should work. And so should... no, because it needs to be encircled. Obviously, duh. Yeah. Okay. So it's a negative symbol that needs to be filled out. What the... what? What? Wait. How they... what? Eh? What? How did... what? Oh, hold on. Oh, because it takes from the yellow form and then says -1. Duh! Ooh. It lit up somewhere. Ooh. 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 Where do you go? Where do you go now? Does this give... oh, it gave access to the cyan pool. What kind of light source is that? That's freaky. Also, that shelf could be perfect for audio recording. Game designers, that shelf could be... what? Your dog. Your glowing pink goo. It's leaking. Shoot. What? What? Why is this one already solved? Huh. Confuzzling. Confuzzling indeed. Okay. So -1. Okay. No, that's no good. Hey, wait. So if we do like this, then we're cutting off one from the... No. No. I was right the first time. So do like this, then we're cutting off the top of the column. What? So two separate icons. Well, that must technically mean that we can make either of these just too high. Or we can make them both a 3, which is possible. We just do like this. Then there's a 3 column and 3 row. What kind of shape is that? Oh, Christ on a wheelbarrow. But they are not slanted. That's important. So they have to be in that position. They cannot be turned. At least I don't think so. I get the feeling that we actually don't want to meddle with this one. So we will have a row of 4 because it needs to be included, and that's the exit. That's good. Okay. So let's go up like this. Now we have a row of 4. If we do like... Yeah, so because then it takes away that bottom left from the weird Tetris block. Ha-ha! What? What the... L blocks... The question is... Does it count as 4 blocks individually? Or do I have to take a whole square away? A whole square of 4, that is, of course. Methinks this is confusing. So, none of these are slanted, so they have to be in the shape. So this is my first idea. Hold on. Now hold on now. This ain't right. At least I don't think so. If we do like this, then we don't have the L shape, but it does take away. Let's see. Here we have them all encircled. And that was apparently what? How do you, how? Well, obviously both of these go to this one. But yeah, we want to include this one. And then we want to go diagonal. And we want to not include this. And we say that we skip this one down to the corner, so we go like this. I mean, I hope it does. We need to include this and go like this. Ah! Where did that go? Oh, it went to the red one. But we shall deal with that in the next episode. So until then, take care.